Anytime one of us commits a sin, and we all commit sins, we feel our hearts become hard. We feel the guilt. We ask ourselves, why did we do this? Was it really worth it? O mankind, what is there that has caused you to be deceived about your ever-generous Lord? The only way to attain tranquility is through the worship of Allah, is by turning to Allah, is by making Allah the ultimate goal and destination. We all know this. Then why is it that we turn away from this path? Why is it that this world can seduce us away from this path? O mankind, what is there that has caused you to be deceived about your Lord? Has not the time come, my dear brothers and sisters, for our hearts to become soft at the remembrance of Allah and at the Qur'an and at hearing about Allah and His Messenger? Has the time not come that our hearts turn to Allah and that we become better Muslims? How many lectures must you be told? Don't you understand? Don't I understand? If I don't change now, if you don't change now, this is a plot from shaitan never to change. There is no tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Every day has another tomorrow. And the time will come when for you and me, there will be a day where there will be no tomorrow. If we keep on saying, tomorrow I'll start praying, tomorrow I'll be a better Muslim, this tomorrow will never arrive. Don't you see what's happening in the Muslim Ummah? Are we blind to the reality of what is going on around us? Are we not believers of Allah? Are we not worshippers of Allah? Or are we? Or are we really and truly believers and worshippers of Allah? Allah says in the Qur'an, honor and glory and power will always belong to Allah and to His Messenger and to the believers. Therefore, it is not possible that the real mu'minun will ever be humiliated. It is not possible, my dear brothers and sisters, that permanently the situation will always be in our disfavor. Therefore, there is something wrong. We are not doing our job. We are not reaching the level of iman that is required of us. And that is why we have not reached the level of izzah and honor and glory that is promised to us as well. How can we ask Allah to do His part of the contract when we don't do our part? How can we ask Allah for help when we don't deserve that help? Do we not realize that this is a wake-up call for us? What will Allah gain by punishing you if you believe and are thankful to Him? My dear brothers and sisters, we simply don't have the luxury of living a carefree life. It is my duty and your duty to be better Muslims, and that is the best way to revive the izzah that this ummah needs. O Muslims, ponder over this reality. For the sake of this Muslim ummah, for the sake of your dunya and akhirah, for the sake of your jannah and nar, for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal, each and every one of us has to change. Each and every one of us must set goals to better himself. Now, not tomorrow. At this point in time, because there is no tomorrow. My dear brothers and sisters, the time has come indeed. Our hearts become soft at the remembrance of Allah and not become hard like those of the people who came before us. O Muslims, ponder over what I have told you and ponder over the situation of the Muslim Ummah and ponder over your own selves and think, what am I doing here? This tomorrow will never arrive.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is